Bitcoin is still dipping, guys, right? And of course, the whole market in general, right, is in fact dipping still. Okay, so as you guys can see right now, you guys can see all the red candles that we have formed, right, for the past few hours, as you can see. And I must say, this is a pretty decent dip. I must say myself, and I'm pretty sure we can all, agree to this, right? Literally just a few hours ago, Bitcoin was, trading above $40,000, literally just a few hours ago, Bitcoin was above $40,000. Now it is below that. Okay, it's below that right now. Okay, now it's at $35,000, guys. Okay, and I really do believe it could go below even lower. Okay, Bitcoin will in fact dip even more, guys. Okay, so I am not trying to, freak you guys out, okay, or anything like that. I'm just trying to tell you guys the truth right now. Obviously, there's a lot of FUD. There's obviously a lot of fear in the market right now, and obviously a lot of people are in fact selling off their positions in Bitcoin and most altcoins in the market right now. You know what I mean? Literally, people are just selling off their positions. That is why we're seeing Bitcoin and altcoins in the market right now dipping. Okay, so no one really knows where the bottom will be for Bitcoin. Okay, we can never really time the market here. So this is why I always tell you guys to DCA every time you guys see a dip. Right, so obviously there's a dip right now, so hopefully you guys did in fact buy the dip. Okay, or hopefully you guys did take advantage of these dips, right, that we've been having for the past few days, few weeks, even few months, right? Because we all know that ever since last November, okay, in 2021, right, ever since then we've been going down. Okay, and 2022 has not been a great year for cryptocurrency, even though yes, like we had a few pumps every now and then, but majority of the time, we've been going down, right? So guys, in this video I want to talk about crypto, pumps and dumps pretty much. Okay, I feel like, in crypto, okay, and I'm pretty sure we realize this, right? Especially if you guys are investors into this market, I'm pretty sure you guys realize this, right? Every time we have a dump, right, obviously there'll be a huge pump up, and obviously, right, if there's a huge pump up, right, there'll be a dump. Okay, it's like a whole cycle. Okay, so I want to show you guys something. Okay, so this was last year in 2021, right? We saw that in 2021, this right here, okay, we went up a lot. Okay, it was up and down, but it was like a volatile uptrend. You know what I mean? And this is where Bitcoin pretty much reached a new all-time high, right? In 2021, right, which was $80,000, I believe. Yes, over $80,000, right? And then ever since then, guys, we went down, as you guys can see, right? And then we were here for about a few months' time, okay? And then after that, guys, we rallied back up. Okay, it's just a whole cycle, as you guys can see, right? We went up again. Okay, and this is where Bitcoin reached another new all-time high, which was over $90,000. Okay, here in Australia, guys. Okay, this is AUD currency I'm talking about here right now. AUD prices. Okay, not USD. Okay, just a heads up in case you guys are in fact confused, right? So after that, guys, this was last November, right? So after that, we are dipping again, once again, and this dip, guys, right, was not to be expected. You know what I mean? A lot of people thought, right, when we had this pump right here, you guys can see this pump right here. Okay, this pump right here. Okay, it looked like Bitcoin was in fact breaking out of its dip, right? Its current dip, as you guys can see, right? A lot of people thought that this was in fact the breakout, and Bitcoin was going to shoot upwards and reach a new all-time high, one that's bigger than this one, the previous one, right? But everyone was wrong. Okay, it went back down again, as you guys can see, and this is where we are right now. Okay, so obviously right now, guys, we are dipping a lot ever since last November, right around here. Okay, here to here, we've been dipping a whole bunch for the past few months, ever since last November. So I feel like our next pump, guys, okay, because everything right now is dumping, right? Bitcoin is dumping, Ethereum is dumping, and of course, most altcoins right now are in fact dumping. As you guys can see, we are in fact in the reds, right? Like, if you look at most altcoins right now, we are all down over 10%. Like, I'm not even joking, pretty much, okay? pretty much all over 10%, like literally. Okay, so everything right now is in fact crashing, guys. So obviously, I hope you guys are in fact taking this opportunity to DCA, okay, to dollar cost average, right, to buy in, okay, because you always got to buy the dips, right? So, you know, I feel like our next run up, you know, our next breakout will be even higher than the one that we had here, the one that we had last November, right? That's when, you know, Bitcoin will eventually reach $100,000, because like I said, guys, last November, right, it went over to $92,000, right, over $90,000. Okay, we were almost at $100,000 per Bitcoin, but then after that it just went back down, guys. We didn't reach it, right? But I really do believe, you know, once we do in fact have another pump back up, you know, once we break out of this bear market and run back up to, you know, the bull market, eventually that will obviously happen. Okay, no one really knows when that will happen, but it will happen one day, right? So once we do, you know, bounce back up to the bull market, obviously Bitcoin, in my personal opinion, right, will be reaching a new all-time high. It will be reaching over $100,000, matter of fact, okay, for a fact, right? Same with Ethereum, right? And of course, most altcoins in the market, okay? So right now, guys, yes, we're not looking too good at all, okay? So obviously, while everyone else is fearful, this is the time for you to buy, to be greedy while everyone else is fearful. You know what I mean? Don't be the white sheep. Don't follow what everyone else is doing. You know what I mean? Be the black sheep. Be the unique one, right? Because I'm telling you guys this right now, 90% of people, they just don't believe in cryptocurrency no more once they see a dip. I don't know why, you know what I mean? Like, this is completely normal. You know what I mean? It really is, guys. And this is a better opportunity, obviously, to accumulate, to DCA at a cheaper price, you know what I mean, when the price is lower, right, when it's dipping. So guys, obviously I'm not no financial advisor. You should always do your own research, okay, like always, full stop, okay. So yes, guys, I really do believe once we do break out of this bear market and run back up to the bull market, I really do believe Bitcoin's going to be reaching a new all-time high, okay. Now, you guys know, right, if you guys have been following me on my channel and been watching my videos, that you guys would know, right, that my personal price prediction for Bitcoin in 2022 was to reach $100,000. Now, do I still believe Bitcoin this year will reach that price target of $100,000? Honestly, I do not. Okay, at this point, I do not believe Bitcoin can reach $100,000 this year in 2022. You know what I mean? Like, I did not expect, I really do believe no one expected Bitcoin to reach like this low of a price. You know what I mean? Like right now it's below $40,000. You know what I mean? I did not expect that for Bitcoin. I really didn't. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. And this is what I always tell you guys, like, no one realistically knows where Bitcoin will be in the future, right? Like, realistically, we're all predicting and we're all assuming, right? So that's that. But you know, obviously every time we have a dump, guys, we'll obviously have a huge pump. You know what I mean? It's just a whole cycle. Every time we have a dump, it'll pump back up, and then every time we have a pump, it'll dump, right? I have learned that the hard way, guy. Like, I have literally learned that the hard way, guys. Like, literally, you know, I would be seeing, like, when I first started investing into cryptocurrency, you know, I'll be seeing, you know, this cryptocurrency absolutely pumping, you know what I mean? Like, just absolutely skyrocketing in the past few hours, right? And I'll literally buy in, I'll FOMO in, you know what I mean? I would buy when it's pumping. And obviously, that's not the time to buy, you know what I mean? That's pretty much the time to sell, right? To take profits. So I bought, and then obviously I lost money, you know what I mean? Because then afterwards it would dump. Okay, so never FOMO in, guys, you know what I mean? If you see a cryptocurrency pumping, never FOMO, right? So when it dumps, guys, okay, when Bitcoin is dumping right now, as you guys can see, it's dumping right now as I am filming this video, and it's still dumping for the past few hours, guys. It's literally been dumping. Okay, so yes, guys, it's dumping right now, right? Then it's going to be a huge pump. Okay, maybe in the next few months or a few years, we will in fact bounce back up, guys. Mark my words. Obviously, you know what I mean, we will be reaching back to all-time highs, and we will be forming a new all-time high. You know, Bitcoin will eventually reach $100,000. It will, okay? Mark my words. Obviously, this is going to take time. It's all about patience. This market is really volatile. We all know that, I'm pretty sure. You know, especially as investors into this market, we all know that Bitcoin is really, really, really volatile. Same with the market, okay? The whole market in general, it's really volatile, okay? There's a lot of ups and downs, and of course, there's a lot of crashes, okay? So, yes, guys, Bitcoin is in fact dipping, so this is not looking too good at all, but I hope you guys are taking advantage of these dips. I really hope you guys are, because personally, I am in fact buying Bitcoin as well during this time. And of course, Ethereum, right? We all know, you know, Ethereum has absolutely been dumping, like literally. Okay, so you guys can see that right there. Absolutely dumping. This is a great time to buy some ETH if you guys don't have any. I am still remain bullish with crypto. Even during this time, you know what I mean? Like, I am not bearish at all. I have never been bearish. So I still remain bullish, guys. I really do. Like, I am literally being transparent with you guys. I am 100% bullish with cryptocurrency right now. You know what I mean? I don't think this is the time to sell your positions. You know what I mean? I really don't think it's a time to sell, because I'm pretty sure most of us right now is at a loss. You know what I mean? So there's no point selling at a loss, guys, okay? You might as well just hold, right? And I know sometimes, yes, guys, holding is not easy. It really isn't, you know what I mean? Just like today, right? What's happening for the past few hours, you know what I mean? Bitcoin has absolutely been dumping, and obviously it's really hard to watch. I'm gonna lie, okay? It's really hard to watch. Sometimes I'll just be sitting here and I'll just be looking, you know, at the charts, you know what I mean? And I'll just be like, damn, like, I can't believe this is actually happening. Because, guys, I did not expect Bitcoin to really dip this low, you know what I mean? But I did know that Bitcoin was in fact going to dip, especially at this time right here, you know what I mean? When Bitcoin was just going up and down a whole bunch, you know what I mean, for the past like week, right? It's been going up and down a lot. And then finally we just break back down, right? So I knew Bitcoin was in fact going to dip. I told you guys, I warned you guys, I gave you guys a heads up. So I hope right now, guys, you guys are in fact taking advantage of these dips. Okay, I hope you guys really are. So guys, please understand this, all right? So every time there's a dump, there will obviously be a huge pump. So yes, guys, right now everything is dumping, but expect a huge pump later on in the next few months, or maybe in the next few years. Who knows? Who like realistically really knows when we will be staying in the bear market? You know what I mean? For how long? I don't have no idea. You know what I mean? I have no idea how long we will be, you know, in the bear market for, right? So time will tell, but I'm telling you guys this right now, it's all about patience, okay? DCA and patience, that's it, okay? There's no point selling right now, guys. I'm telling you guys this right now, especially if you're at a loss, there's no point selling. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace, guys.